the God at whose hands offers bribe, the God that tells lies, the father of all liars, John chapter 8 from verse 43. If Abraham was their father, why not be and act like Abraham did? For which one of you, when he wants to build a tower, does not first sit down and calculate the cost to see if he has enough to complete it? Otherwise, when he has laid a foundation and is not able to finish, all who observe it begin to ridicule him, saying, "This man began to build and was not able to finish." Or, what king, when he sets out to meet another king in battle, will not first sit down and consider whether he is strong enough with 10,000 men to encounter the one coming against him with 20,000? Or else, while the other is still far away, he sends a delegation and asks for terms of peace. So then, none of you can be my disciple who does not give up all his own possessions. Therefore, salt is good, but if even salt has become tasteless, with what will it be seasoned? It is useless either for the soil or for the manure pile. It is thrown out. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. There is no way you can make saltless salt salty again. There is no way you can make it to season. No matter how much you bring all these old people, the Lord has made it easy for you, for he already said that they will all pass away in this season because of their wickedness. You must have heard me calling their names. It is up to them in this old age to see whether God can forgive them so that they can come back and become one who is righteous. Like some of them are doing, trying to redeem themselves with God so that they may be saved. But you have those that are saying, "The where I am, I will be," and that is blasphemy and tantamount to death. For there is no salvation for such a man that will reject the mercy of God and the love of God, who have extended their lives and the time, and they are living on a borrowed time for them to change, but they continue to lie and deceive and manipulate and do the same thing that which God has already condemned. And you have people, they say they are elders and they wise, and they want to cover it up before the world. You must know that these are creations and creations of God. The hand of the Lord had made it. His word have created all these things. Nature is God because God has made them in the creation of human being, and he says that he has created them in his image and likeness. You can go to the book of Genesis in chapter 1 from verse 26 to 31. I'm not going to read it, so you read that. Genesis chapter 1 from verse 26 to 31. Maybe I should, because sometimes people don't go back to read and they forget the word of the Lord and hear what the Lord has said. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image according to our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him, male and female he created them. God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it and rule over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the sky and over every living thing that moves on the earth." Then God said, behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the surface of the earth, of all the earth, and every tree which has fruit yielding seed, it shall be food for you. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the sky, and to everything that moves on the earth which has life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw that all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. This is a God that has made man and blessed him, but you have the leaders in the world today that say that you are not going to be blessed, and they steal all that God had given unto you. From the same God that has said, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Tu ne voleras pas. The Lord said to the French, tu ne voleras pas. Tu ne tueras pas. They want to kill off all the Africans so that they can steal all their stuff. And they have been stealing all the rest of their life. And we talk about democracy when the whole people in a referendum have said it is time for you to go. And they say they will not leave the country and they will not leave the people alone. Is that democracy? We simply call it here hypocrisy. Say hypocrisy. Say hypocrisy for the French people. For they have chosen to say that the life they live we shall be upon the lives of every African that they lose their life. That all that the Lord has given unto them, that they have taken it for all the centuries. There was Africa that was rich before the colonization came. This is all they have done. They decide to cut down all the Caribbeans and all the lands where the black people are, and those that they can deprive them of the opportunity for a good living. And this is called leadership. That is not leadership.